Jason Lutz here for Tools of the Week. Now, my tool of the week this week is another one that I stole in from John Loud, a friend of mine, and it is what he calls Civic Rent. Now, for me, it's a little bittersweet. I am here in beautiful Cobb County, Georgia, attending the ESX 2025 convention, security convention and expo, and I am finishing 8.5 years on the Electronic Security Association board. And I will tell you that I have gotten way more from hanging around people way smarter than me on the board for the last 8.5 years than I ever contributed. I hope I helped somebody along the way, help somebody up, help somebody be more successful, changed a little bit of the industry in the future. But I guarantee you I have gotten more than I gave. My tool of the week this week is Civic Rent. And Civic Rent is when you're involved in something, whether it's an industry like the security industry, the HVAC industry, the real estate industry, the mortgage industry, whatever it is, or you're just in your own local community. You know, you live in a town and you become embedded in that community. Civic Rent is when you say, you know what, I have been so blessed, so lucky, it's time for me to write a check to say thank you for all of that. And that check is in the form of Civic Rent. It's getting involved. It's being in committees. It's getting on industry boards. It's volunteering at your local high school. It's joining the school board. It's joining the Chamber of Commerce. It's doing those things that really are the most expensive things you can ever do in life. Generally, they don't cost very much money, but they cost the most money you could ever have, and that is your time. They take your time. They take your time from your business. They take your time from your friends, your family, your relaxation time, which is critically important to success. But I promise you, it will pay dividends. It will pay dividends in your pocket, but more important, it will pay dividends in your good soul, in your heart. When you give back at any level, whether it's, like I said, whether it's volunteering at the PTO at high school, or being on a nationwide industry association and a board of directors of something like that I was blessed to be part of, it will pay dividends, and it's priceless. The last 8.5 years on the board of ESA have been the highlight of my career. I have been very, very blessed in the security industry, and to be able to make just a small difference and hang out and learn from people way smarter than me it's been the joy of my career. Now, I'm not going anywhere. I may not be on the board anymore. I have passed the torch to the next generation. Really, really sharp young man who I think is going to do great things. But I'll be on my committees. I will be focusing on government relations. I'll be focusing on how I can make a difference in the Capitol, in DC, in state capitals, to change the future trajectory of the industries that my employer supports. I will continue to get aggressively involved with different organizations, and I will continue to challenge the status quo. So I'm not going away, just changing the path a little bit. And that's all part of Civic Rent. Civic Rent is do your part, make a change, write your civic check, and then go do something else and write the civic check over there. So my tool of the week this week is one I truly am passionate about and I truly believe in, and that is Civic Rent. So I challenge you, go pay your civic rent. If you're at that point in your life, in your career, in your trajectory, where you want to be, go write that check of civic rent. Everybody have a great week. Have an amazing weekend. Man, go enjoy yourself. Then go out, and on Monday, we sell something.